Here is the updated lineup of Cleveland Cavaliers with head coach Kenny Atkinson, one-time NBA Coach of the Year. The starting five: point guard, two times NBA All-Star. The 2019 fifth pick overall, Darius Garland, 25 years old, playing 6 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 75 games with an average of 20.6 points per game and 6.7 assists per game, with 47.2% field goal percentage. Shooting guard, 6 times NBA All-Star, 1-time Slam Dunk Contest champion. The 2017 13th pick overall, Donovan Mitchell, 28 years old, playing 8 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 71 games with the average of 24 points per game and 5 assists per game with 44.3% field goal percentage. Small forward, Max Struss's relentless rise. From overlooked underdog to indispensable Cavalier, even he went undrafted on 2019. A reliable scorer, capable of hitting crucial shots in important games, 29 years old, playing 6 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 50 games with the average of 9.4 points per game and 4.3 rebounds per game with 44.2% field goal percentage. Power forward, one-time NBA All-Star, previous season Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley, the 2021 third pick overall, 24 years old, playing 4 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 71 games with the average of 18.5 points per game and 9.3 rebounds per game with 55.7% field goal percentage. Center, one-time NBA All-Star, known for strong defense and efficient scoring as a center, has been recognized for his high field goal percentage and rebounding. Jarrett Allen, the 2017 22nd pick overall, 27 years old, playing 8 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 82 games with the average of 13.5 points per game and 9.7 rebounds per game with a high 70.6%, currently at rank number 1 in the league in terms of field goal percentage. Second unit and bench players, point guard, Lonzo Ball, the 2017 second pick overall, 27 years old. On June 28th, he was traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers in exchange for Isaac Okoro to Chicago Bulls. He played 6 years as a pro. Previous season, he played only 37 games because of his injury, with the average of 7.5 points per game and 3.3 assists per game with 36.6% field goal percentage. Shooting guard, one-time NBA champion when he played with the Milwaukee Bucks on 2021, Sam Merrill, the 2020 60th pick overall, 29 years old, playing 5 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 71 games with the average of 7.2 points per game and 1.5 assists per game with 40.6% field goal percentage. Small forward, the sixth man of Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the efficient three-point shooter with the average of 42.6% beyond the arc. DeAndre Hunter, the 2019 fourth pick overall, 27 years old, playing 6 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 64 games with the average of 17 points per game and 4 rebounds per game with 47% field goal percentage. Power forward, Dean Wade, 28 years old. He went undrafted on 2019, playing 6 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 59 games with the average of 5.4 points per game and 4.2 rebounds per game with 41.3% field goal percentage. Power forward, the free agent from the Atlanta Hawks. He played before in Cleveland Cavaliers with 4 years, Larry Nance Jr., the 2015 27th pick overall, 32 years old. On July 1st, he signed a 1-year contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers, returning to the franchise for a second time, playing 10 years as a pro. Previous season, he played only 24 games with the average of 8.5 points per game and 4.3 rebounds per game with 51.6% field goal percentage. Craig Porter Jr. He went undrafted on 2023, 25 years old, playing 2 seasons as a pro. Previous season, he played 51 games with the average of 3.7 points per game and 1.4 assists per game with 51.4% field goal percentage. The 2024 20th pick overall, Jalen Tyson, 22 years old, playing one season as a pro. Previous season, he played 47 games with the average of 3.6 points per game and 2 rebounds per game with 43% field goal percentage. And here are the Cleveland Cavaliers free agent, two-way contracts, and 2025 rookies.